we got some sushi.
Some food. Ooh, look at the coffees. Look at the coffees. Made by me.
My barista. We got some
sushi.
And some dumplings. I got mine steamed. She got hers fried. And then my sushi's in here. It's not open yet because I'm not ready to eat it yet.
I don't know why I be grabbing chopsticks because I be having the hardest time eating with these things.
I feel like they changed them. Like they definitely look humongous. I remember when we first got them, they were so thin and tiny.
Like the dumplings?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they do look huge. Like I might need a fork.
Like.
Nayala!
They switched it up on us.
So, hi guys. It's been a month since I've been on YouTube. Since I've been anywhere, pretty much. But here we are. Highly requested by fans and non-fans to see us together. Can you bring me a fork? Yeah. Thank you. So, yeah. So, we have a lot of stuff that we can talk about. Thank you. Because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world and in the non-world. So
we just had Lisette's birthday party over this past weekend. Good time. We all got dressed up. It's been a while since everybody in this house has gotten dressed up. We've had no reason to. First party of the year since COVID that we've had. Besides Carter's birthday, but it was really small and we didn't invite everybody.
Yeah. But that's because
I didn't want to. Don't act like.
Well, also because she never wants to have a party and I always do. So when it was Carter's birthday, I was like, we're having a party. And she was like, no, I'm not doing a party. And I said, you're not, but I am.
Yeah. I don't care for parties because you have to deal with people and I don't like dealing with people.
So, we had Carter's party.
But it was really little. It was in the summer. It was outside.
It was a little barbecue.
For Lisette's party, we had like a whole hall, you know. There was a bar, so obviously we had alcohol. Good times.
Listen. That was the first time that I had more than just like a little glass of wine. I had like a couple shots. I had like a few drinks. It was the first time in a long time. Like I feel like
the bartender was definitely trying to get Lisette drunk.
She was. She kept going, oh, you know, it's on me. It's on me.
And I was totally here for it. Always. Always here for trying to get her drunk. She never wanted to drink with me.
Every time. She's always like, oh.
I'm always getting drunk.
Drink with me.
Tipsy or whatever by myself. Not really drunk. I don't think I've ever been drunk here. Like, since the beginning of me and your brother's relationship. You would always have, like, the parties and shit like that.
It's been that long?
Like, drunk, yeah. I usually just get tipsy and I'm fine.
I haven't in a while.
Well, because we used to get drunk all the time. We used to have dance parties by ourselves. Like, all the guys would be outside in the front porch, and it would just be us inside dancing to some clubhouse music.
Or whatever. Yeah, fun times. I mean, times has changed, though. Like, a lot of things have changed from 10 years ago. Besides the not drinking. I feel like COVID was a big thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff we didn't do because of COVID.
COVID,
like,
is a corny bitch.
Like, I feel like everybody's life has changed after COVID.
I feel like COVID has drastically affected everybody. Even kids.
Definitely kids. Like, there's people out there that, I don't want to say they don't care, but don't worry about it, I guess.
You know what pisses me off is the people that are always like, crying because people are not taking COVID seriously and all this stuff, and that they're so scared, but then they be out at a club. Like how you just on Facebook crying about how you don't feel safe and all this stuff about COVID and people need to wear their masks, but you're at a whole ass club in downtown. Like, let's make it make sense.
Or
just a little bit.
Or the people that just go everywhere, period, with like no mask on or nothing. Like,
I don't wear my mask when I'm outside because I'm outside.
Well, not outside, but I mean, like, you go to the grocery stores or whatever, and people are pissed off and arguing with, like,
the employees.
I went to an ice cream shop with my daughter and her school friends, and a guy comes in, and they go, "Sir, do you have a mask? Because, you know, there's a mask mandate." And he goes, "I don't see anybody else wearing a mask." We all had masks. We didn't have them on because we're eating at the table our ice cream. And she goes, "Well, they're eating their ice cream." And he's like, "Well, I'm just ordering something fast. So just give me my stuff and I'll leave." And I'm just like, okay, you know? Hi. That's Tania's man.
Whoa.
/ her brother.
I don't claim him sometimes.
Listen.
Like we were saying before we were rudely interrupted.
Yeah, so he was being a Karen.
Bye.
And I was just like so annoyed by that person. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about a case that's been very, very highly publicized. And that's the Gabby Petito, whatever.
I knew before.
That was like all over my TikTok and everything.
Before anything, I was like, he definitely killed her. Because, like, how you guys go away together and you come back alone and she's missing. And now he's missing.
Do you really think he's missing?
No. His parents are definitely hiding him somewhere. They all need to get arrested. The mom, the dad, the grandma, the brother, the sister, the nieces, the nephews, all of them. The whole damn family.
Did you see about the sister now? His sister?
The one that was close to her that she was sending postcards to for her nephews or whatever.
I don't know which one it is, but she has said that she didn't talk to him until this day, and then they investigated and she had talked to him in a different day and all this stuff. They're all lying. They're all lying.
Fox.
Because it's just, the whole thing is just weird.
Honestly, in my opinion, even if when those cops pulled them over for them fighting or whatever, even if she wasn't trying to press charges, they still should have made her go back to like the station with them and have her get picked up by a family member.
But I saw the video, and I don't know if it's me, but I felt like the cops were being kind of shady towards her.
I mean, a lot of cops, you know what it is? It's because a lot of cops are domestic violence offenders themselves. Let's be real.
Hey.
I see it on TikTok all the time. All the women that like share their story about them leaving their abusers and being free. Majority of them are fucking in the military, some type of military, or they're cops. And it's like they didn't get the help that they needed because of who their significant other was. And that's not fair.
Yeah, but I saw the video and I felt like they weren't really paying attention to her. It didn't feel right, you know? It didn't feel right. There was a school shooting already.
I saw
in Houston, I believe.
Was it on the? It was on the news too, right? Because the only thing I kept seeing was the videos of the kids recording them being escorted out of the school building by the like National Guard or the Army or whatever it was.
Yeah,
because there was a school shooting.
All I saw was the one on TikTok. I haven't seen the news.
That's crazy.
But Already some bowl.
The sushi is so... I can literally eat sushi every day and dumplings if you let me. And ramen.
But that was a shame to see because, like, they just started school.
It's more a shame to see that it hasn't been on the news. Period.
I mean, it sounds crazy, but it feels like almost like they normalized it. You know, like it's normal to have like a school shooting, and it's like, but is it? Is it though?
It's crazy though that schools now do all these drills and lockdown practices for if there was ever a school shooting. I never had to do that when I was growing up and when I was in school.
My daughter has to do that like once a week or once every other week or something.
The only drill I did was a fire drill.
Right. Want some spicy mayo? Like, it's crazy what this world is coming to. It's crazy. A lot of stuff. And like, oh my God. Like, the comments on TikTok for certain things, like the mom shaming or body shaming, like, how do people feel they can say shit like that?
Can we talk about that video that Alex sent us?
Which one?
When the woman was walking towards her baby that was crying.
And the
her
husband, yes!
Her toddler was walking behind her, and her husband fell through the ceiling from doing something. And all these women were in her comments talking shit to her because she went to attend to her crying children
before
checking on her husband.
Now she said, "Are you okay?"
And he said, "I'm fine."
Yes, I'm fine.
And she proceeded to go pick up her infant that was crying and grab her toddler, who got scared shitless from him falling out of the ceiling.
And her toddler was very close to where it happened as well.
2 seconds earlier, the toddler would have got hurt. So, it's just people I feel like people just don't... I don't know.
I saw the comments and I was like, oh my God. And I even spoke to my husband about it. And we were looking at the comments together and he's like, no. Like, you should always check on your kids first. Like, it doesn't matter. Period. And once she checked on her kids, she went and checked on her husband. So it wasn't like she checked on her kids and then left him. Like, she went to check on him after. He said he was okay. And everybody on the comments like, oh, no, you should put your kids first. That's when your marriage dies. What? If your husband cannot deal with you being a good mom, then he is not a good husband.
Just like, I've seen posts, like, on Facebook, social media, period. And it's like, polls, like, who gets served first in your house? Your husband or your kids when it comes to meals. And it's just like, I don't know how other people do this in their household, but my kids get served first. Their plate of food gets served first, and then dad. Yeah. And then I serve myself last. Yeah. Unless dad is not here.
Moms are always
then
last.
I'm eating. But, like, I don't know. This woman's today. But literally, moms get shamed for a lot of stuff on TikTok.
And the fact that it's women. The fact that it's women shaming women is incredible. First of all, if you don't have children, don't comment because you can't even relate. You don't even know how it is.
Don't get me wrong. We talk our fair share of shit about women, but it's certain women that we personally know that we talk shit about.
Well, and women we don't know, if it's something that it's obvious. Like, if we see something, we're like, wow, like, why is she doing that? And it's something disgusting, nasty, whatever, then we comment about it. But at least we don't
comment on
on the stuff. Like we'll be like
and like trash them. Like we talk to each other about
like we'll be like, oh my God, did you see this?
Because
like, it's
I can't imagine
incredible.
how it feels to post a video and be like shamed or judged or talk shit to about it in the comments.
I mean,
like,
I've had people say shit to me on like my TikTok or like my YouTube. She's had shit said to her on my YouTube.
Oh yeah, but see, I talk shit back.
You know, and stuff like that. And like people don't understand that sometimes you can hit like a bad, like not a nerve, but like you can really offend someone or like say something that really hurts them inside. So like when you sit there and you tell you're body shaming someone, like how do you know that they don't go through like a really hard time every day with that you're commenting on? Like it's just not acceptable.
I get body shamed by my children on a daily basis. So if somebody that I don't even know, that don't mean a thing to me, comments on a video and like makes some comment about my body, like you are not gonna hurt my feelings because my 6-year-old beat you to it, okay?
Listen, like, have you ever heard of when people say not to offend you, or like I don't mean nothing by it, but you know that when they say that they're about to say something rude, like not to, you know, be mean, but like, and it's like, you know what, if you have to start with not to be mean, you're gonna be mean.
Facts.
Period.
No offense, but
right,
it's offensive.
Or like when someone's like, oh, like your face is really pretty, but, and it's like, listen, no, like just stop right there. There's no reason to body shame anyone. There's no reason to mom shame. There's no reason to skinny shame, fat shame. There's no skinny. I'm skinny. There's no reason
all the time.
for none of it. Like, honestly, that's why I felt like I'm on social media more than what I used to be. But that's why I felt like I needed to lose weight as well, because I'm like, I see these comments and I'm like, if I ever get these comments like back to back to back to back to back, like I'll quit social media. Like, I don't know. Not saying that I would. I'm saying like I feel like
someone literally commented on one of her videos and was like, "You're the Walmart Lizzo," and it's like, if you think calling me Lizzo is offensive, you're wrong.
I wish I had her confidence.
She's a bad bitch.
Right,
she's the
like,
most confident woman I know out there on social media.
And it's like, I wish I could be like her and be like, this is me and that's it. Like, no, like, just cut it out. And then like, why?
And then it was a child.
Oh yeah, it was like literally they had like Minecraft and stuff.
They were probably like 10 years old. I wouldn't be surprised if they were younger than that.
But they starting early.
This is why.
But plain and simple, just don't do it. Like, it's not necessary. It's uncalled for. You don't know what people are going through. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
I mean, almost that. We're definitely in each other's heads this morning because both of our eye looks are literally the same color. Almost. I came downstairs and I was like, bro, we're matching. But yeah, how's everybody's been? I feel like it's been so long since we talked to everybody. Not that you guys can answer us right now, but in the comment section, let us know how's life been treating you guys, you know? Can you guys believe the holidays are upon us already?
Right.
Like Halloween's in a couple weeks, and then bam, everything after Halloween is just like, whew, like it goes so fast. Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then before you know it, 2022.
Right. Unless you're Bad Bunny, then it's 2023.
He's living for the future. I mean, I don't blame him. 2022 is probably not going to be any better than 2021.
Yeah. There's so much shit.
Or 2020.
It's annoying. But I don't know. Do we have anything else we want to discuss today? There's pretty much nothing new when it comes to, well, there's a lot of new makeup, but nothing new to talk about when it comes to makeup. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I'll be at some point making videos for.
We really slacked off after the last video we made.
You know what it was? Like, it was funny because we were like, oh, like, at least me. I was like, once Nayeli goes back to school, I'm going to have all this time to do all these videos. And you know what? Like, I was out every day. Like, the first month, I was out every day with my mom and you. I think you came with us all the time. And, like, I wasn't really paying attention to the whole, you know, YouTube and all that
I did my
stuff.
makeup a couple times. And posted it on Instagram, but honestly, I've never been like crazy about doing YouTubes. Like, I'll do TikTok videos and Reels, but YouTube is just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
For some, I just can't do it. That's why the coffee time videos, I don't even post them on my channel. I just leave them on the sets and just share it because I don't get time for that.
I think that the reason why I'm more comfortable with YouTube than the other ones are because I can edit. Like, I feel like TikToks, you have, well, now 3 minutes to do whatever it is. And then Instagram, if it's a reel, is 1 minute. And then, you know, unless you do
and now you can
IGTV.
post Reels on Facebook.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I
It's
just feel
like,
more comfortable on YouTube.
What the fuck do I need YouTube for?
I feel more comfortable on YouTube because I can change things that I might not
Shut
want
up.
to be out there. One of my daughters are crying. My big one. But, I mean, thank you for joining us today.
Freaking, what was I gonna say? You know what TikTok I want to do? That Halloween one that everybody's doing? No. Now murder! I want to do that one and like transition into like a Halloween look, but I'm thinking I might have to do like a scary Halloween look or just get a mask or some type of shit. But I don't know what to do. Maybe
I was telling my husband that, and you know what he said?
Maybe I could just do a clown face and I can scare myself and then it'll be...
I said, oh, I want to do that. And he looked at me and he went, okay. That is my husband's answer for everything. Oh, I want to do that. I want to. Okay.
You know what would be a good one is like when your husband pisses you off. Now murder.
Oh
Don't
man.
worry, we're not gonna commit any murders anytime soon. I don't want to murder anyone. I want to smack a couple bitches, but that's about it.
Freaking. I always tell my therapist, and yes, I have a therapist, and no, I'm not crazy.
And no, it's not me.
I always tell my therapist, you're gonna see me on Snapped one day, and she's always like, don't say that.
My therapist is literally my cousin. Shout out to Anissa. She is...
Well, isn't she a real therapist?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She literally has a degree.
It's just for you, it's free.
Yep. Call her every day to rant about everything and everyone. She knows all of my business. See that? I was trying to figure out the stamp thing. Because I was like, which way does it go? Like, is it upside down? And I put it there. And then I was like...
I have mine right here.
I was like, I'm not going to do it. And then fuck up the whole eye look. And then I would have been like...
That's what she's talking about.
What am I doing?
The little... What brand is this? Hard Candy.
The Marilyn Monroe.
Eyeliner stamp thing is supposed to be like an easier way to do your eyeliner.
To do your wing, so you have the little stamp, and I did it on my hand, and I was gonna try to figure out how it worked, and then I was like, whatever. I think it's telling you that your thing is hot.
Probably. Well, thank you for joining us. We will be back soon. I will definitely be back soon. I have so much stuff to show you guys. I just have to like actually do it. Ooh. But thank you for being here today. Thank you to the people that asked us to do the video, because that means a lot to us that you guys miss us that much. And we will be back with more tea, more gossip, more comments, more
She has so many collections
opinions
that we need to touch and play with.
Yes, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to makeup. So we'll be back. And stay tuned because I do have another giveaway. And that one will probably be on Instagram. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys later.
Peace out.